surprise you. Door was unlocked, bedroom was quiet. Blue light flickering through the crack. Didn't even hear me coming, you were too far gone. Headphones on, hand down your pants. Just you and your screen and your goddamn self. And here comes the spiral. Here comes the noise. All those little insecurities I tried to destroy, creeping back in like they never left. Are my tits too small? Is my ass not right? Do I not look good in that? Like the one that makes you hard, the one in your head while you're stroking yourself on the edge of the bed. Am I not dirty enough? Not nasty enough? Not loud enough? Not trashy enough? Should I arch my back more, moan louder? Is your imagination fucking better than me? But wait, it's not me, is it? It's never been me. It's your screen and your dick and your fantasy. You come home and you barely look at my face, but you've got all the energy for a screen in this place. I could be naked, dripping, begging on my knees, and you'd still be scrolling for something to please. It's not me, so don't come back pleading. It's you and your cock and your selfish relief. It's you and your cock and your selfish relief. And let's talk about the bigger picture. Every man I've known, same old script. Wham bam, good night, roll over, done. Did I come? Did you even think to ask once? Your pleasure's the headline, mine's a footnote. You'll go down for 30 seconds and think you're a hero. I tried, no you didn't. You performed a service. You did your thing, then called it mutual. Where was my delirious? Where was my shaking legs and curled up toes? Nowhere. Because you were already on your phone. And I'm supposed to be flattered you chose me, when your eyes are always somewhere else, wandering. I'm the main course, you forgot you ordered, while you snack on pixels, hard getting harder. You want a woman who's a freak in the sheets, but you can't even find the clit, let alone my heartbeat. You want someone nasty, raw, obscene, but you can't make your own real life woman scream. So no, it's not me, I was never me. It's your screen and your dick and your fantasy. You come home and you barely look at my face, but you've got all the energy for a screen in this place. I could be naked, dripping, begging on my knees, and you'd still be scrolling for something to please. It's not me, so don't come back pleading. It's you and your cock and your selfish relief. So keep your screen light on, keep the volume low. I'll be packing my shit while you put on a show, and next time you wonder why she's so cold, remember the night she watched you choose pixels over skin. She would have sold her whole damn soul for. If you just ask, if you just tried, it was never me. Same bar, same stool, same rotation. Nursing the drink, nursing the frustration. Told myself I wasn't looking tonight, just needed air, needed to not feel tight. In my own skin, in my own chest. 3 weeks since I packed, since I left. Still hearing it was never me on repeat, like a song I wrote that I can't delete. But the bourbon tastes different when you're alone, and the mirror behind the bar shows someone I don't know. And she sat down, didn't ask, just did. Bought me a shot, said you look like you need to live. Laughed, I said you have no idea. She said try me, and I swear I could feel something shift, not in my pants, in my chest, like she actually heard me, like she was there. Taking part in the conversation, not just waiting for a turn, not scanning the room, not watching her phone burn. She asked why I looked broken, and I answered. She didn't move on, she listened, like my words were worth the silence. And I wasn't looking for this, wasn't looking for anything, but she leaned in and said you're stunning, and nobody had said it like she meant it. And maybe I've been running in the wrong direction, maybe the ache in my chest was misdirection. Every man who touched me like a chore to complete, every time I faked it just to keep the peace. And she looked at me like I was something to discover, not consume, not conquer, but uncover. Maybe I've been running in the wrong direction, maybe it was never about rejection. Maybe I nervous, I won't lie. Hands shaking, second guessing, asking myself why I'm here, I'm doing this. I don't even like girls, and she just smiled, said you don't have to define it tonight. You don't have to be anything, you just have to feel right. And for the first time in years I felt seen, not as a body, not as a fantasy queen, but skin on skin, breath on breath. Someone who asks before she touches, someone who wants to know what I need. And she actually asked, is this okay? Do you like that? Show me where. And I almost cried because no one ever cared to check in, to slow down, to make sure I was there. Not performing, not enduring, but there. Her hands knew patience, her mouth knew how to linger, not rushing to finish, savoring every second. She took a sweet time, spent hours where he spent 30 seconds. Felt my body like a map, not a conquest. Made me feel like a song I had satellite. Made me shake, actually shake, without even trying. Well, he couldn't be bothered to notice I was dying inside. And maybe I've been running in the wrong direction. Maybe the ache in my chest was misdirection. Every man who touched me like a chore to complete. Every time I faked it just to keep the peace. And she looked at me like I was something to discover, not consume, not conquer, but uncover. Maybe I've been running in the wrong direction. Maybe it was never about rejection. Maybe I just hadn't felt the right fire. I'm not saying one night defines me. I'm not saying I've got it all figured out, but I spent years thinking I was broken, thinking the silence meant something was wrong with my body. Turns out the problem was every pair of hands that treated my pleasure like an afterthought, while she breathed me back to life. Made me gasp, made me real, made me understand that the ache wasn't in me. It was in the wrong direction I was heading. Every man who couldn't find my heartbeat, she found it with her fingertips. Found my clit like it was the most important thing in the room. And I realized I was never the problem. The compass was just pointing the wrong way. So maybe I've been running in the wrong direction. Maybe the ache in my chest was misdirection. Every man who touched me like a chore to complete. Every time I faked it just to keep the peace. And she looked at me like I was something to discover, not consume, not conquer, but uncover. Maybe I've been running in the wrong direction. Maybe it was never about rejection. Maybe I just hadn't felt the right fire. She asked if I was okay. Nobody ever asked me if I was okay. Not during, not after, not ever. And I wanted to say, I think I've been going the wrong way my whole life. But what I said was, don't stop. And for the first time, I meant it.